This is Yo Sports 2020 NBA Mock Draft First Round Edition. We at Yo Sports believe that draft time is one of the most exciting moments of the NBA's cycle. Here's Yo Sports First Round Top 30 with the first overall pick. The Minnesota Timberwolves select LaMelo Ball. LaMelo, the younger brother of Lonzo, New Orleans Pelicans point guard, seems to be a little bit more athletic and skilled than his older brother. He is an incredible passer with great size for point guard. With the second overall pick, the Golden State Warriors select James Wiseman. Young James Wiseman is a mammoth big man at 7'1", that can run the floor. He will be a great fit with the Hall of Fame backcourt of the Warriors. With a third overall pick, the Charlotte Hornets select Anthony Edwards. When a 6'5", 225-pound frame, Anthony Edwards is in the perfect mold of the new NBA 3-and-D style. His athleticism is off the charts and he is a great competitor. With the fourth overall pick, the Chicago Bulls select Denny Avdija. The versatile forward is equipped with incredible playmaking ability. His size and versatility makes him a great fit for today's NBA. With the fifth overall pick, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Killian Hayes. The 6'5", 3-and-D guard is a smooth-shooting lefty from France. With the sixth overall pick, the Atlanta Hawks select Isaac Okoro. Isaac is of the same size and build as Anthony Edwards. He is probably a better defender and rebounder than Edwards, but he is not the scorer. He has a very high upside. With the number 7 overall pick, the Detroit Pistons select Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin was considered the best athlete in college basketball last year. He has a 6'9" frame with the ability to run the floor like a point guard and dunk like a small forward. Most analysts think Obi Toppin is the most NBA-ready player in this draft class. the 8th overall pick, the New York Knicks select Tyrell Terry, point guard from the University of Stanford. He is built in the mold of a new era point guard. Steph Curry and Trae Young come to mind with his ability to shoot the long-range three. He could help form a dynamic duo like the Golden State Warriors' Klay Thompson and Steph Curry with R.J. Barrett. With the 9th overall pick, the Washington Wizards select Onyeka Okongwu with a 7'1" wingspan. He is built for rim protection. He is also a competent scorer. With a 10th overall pick, the Phoenix Suns select Saddiq Bey at 6'8". Saddiq is in the framework of the league's new 3-and-D style. He is a scorer that can also guard multiple positions. With the 11th overall pick, the San Antonio Spurs select Devin Vassell. Devin is a great defender in the 3-and-D mode, with a 6'10" wingspan. He shoots the ball well but needs to round his overall offensive game. With the 12th overall pick, the Sacramento Kings select point guard Tyrese Halliburton. The 6'5" floor general is a great playmaker, whom could play alongside De'Aaron Fox in a Steam 3 league. This combination could prove lethal. Halliburton can stretch the floor while Fox is a slasher. With the 13th overall pick, the New Orleans Pelicans select Cole Anthony. He is a score-first point guard, so he could easily fit alongside Lonzo Ball in the Pelicans' offense. Though he needs to improve his shot selection, he could truly be a steal of the draft, as he is Greg Anthony's son. You can't teach the transfer of experience like a parent. With the 14th overall pick, the Boston Celtics take Jalen Smith. The 6'10" big body center has a 7'1" wingspan and has a developing offensive game. With the 15th overall pick, the Orlando Magic select Aaron Naismith. The 6'6" swingman has a 6'10" wingspan. He's widely considered the best pure shooter in the draft. With the 16th pick, the Portland Trail Blazers select Patrick Williams. Patrick is a versatile big man with a 6'11" wingspan. He will fit in well with this guard-heavy Portland Trail Blazer team. With the 17th pick, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Kira Lewis. Lewis plays a similar position as LaMelo Ball, but he is more of a slasher rather than a creator. He is widely considered the fastest player in the draft. With the 18th overall pick, the Dallas Mavericks take Desmond Bane. Desmond is an excellent 3-and-D prospect. He is also from the University of Texas Christian in Fort Worth. With the 19th overall pick, the Brooklyn Nets select Aleksej Pokusevski. The 7-footer is a multi-talented player that moves passes and shoots well. Being acquired by the talent-laden Nets will allow him an opportunity to develop. With the 20th overall pick, the Miami Heat select Tyrese Maxey. Maxey is a multi-talented point guard that is quick as lightning. He will bring hustle and energy to the Heat roster.
It's not a game, it's a rage thing.
With the 21st overall pick, the Philadelphia 76ers select R.J. Hampton. R.J. played professional last year for the New Zealand Breakers. He fits right in with the NBA's new 3-and-D mode. With the 22nd overall pick, the Denver Nuggets select Precious Achiuwa. Precious has the ability to fulfill his name to the Denver Nuggets. He played center for the University of Memphis last year, but he is a natural power forward and will be great alongside the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. With the 7-foot 2-inch wingspan, he draws comparison to the Miami Heat's Bam Adebayo. With the 23rd overall pick, the Utah Jazz select Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels is 6'10" forward/center and underachieved as a college freshman last year for the University of Washington. McDaniels still has a high upside as he was very highly rated as an incoming freshman. With the 24th overall pick, the Milwaukee Bucks select Robert Wood II. Robert is 6 feet 7 inches tall with a 7'1" wingspan. He shoots the ball well and can defend in today's NBA 3-and-D. With the 25th overall pick, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Killian Tillie. The 6'10" multi-talented forward/center would have gone much higher had it not been for injury concerns. With the 26th overall pick, the Boston Celtics select Nico Mannion, point guard from the University of Arizona. Nico is in the more traditional mode of point guard, but he is efficient and a good shooter. With the 27th overall pick, the New York Knicks select Paul Reed. The 6 feet 9 inches power forward center can be an impact on both sides of the floor in today's NBA. With the 28th overall pick, the Denver Nuggets select Isaiah Joe. Isaiah is a talented shooter that needs time to develop the rest of his game. With the 29th overall selection, the Toronto Raptors take Tishan Alexander, a true 3-and-D guy. With the 30th and final pick, the Boston Celtics select Isaiah Stewart. The big man has a traditional inside NBA game with a 7'4" wingspan for defense. Once again, this is your Yo Sports 2020 NBA Mock Draft. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. Please like and subscribe at the bottom of the page.